Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. We are once again down here in the BACKKK studios for another episode of OTBS on that Bill shit. With me, your host, E and El Oso, with my co-host and my brother, Biggie Mafia. What's going on, bro?
Yo, bro, I feel like it's been forever and a day since we recorded the show. And I've needed this, man, for a minute. And before y'all ask, no, I'm not going through puberty. And I'm not transitioning into another male. I promise you. I know I sound like Doc Rivers right now. But it's mainly because yesterday being, what was that? Sunday, we had a pretty eventful day out there on the field.
Clean sweep.
With all of our
Clean sweep.
Yeah, man. We had a town sweep. All four of our divisions won their games. It was got a little active on the sidelines with with some parents from another town.
And 2 weeks in a row for that.
Listen, 2 weeks in a row.
We didn't get to talk about
when it comes
last
to
game.
No, man. Last week we were in Newburgh. This week we went up against Middletown. Between all three teams, very minority riddled teams. So the testosterone and the shit talking, and the we not pussiness was running rampant.
Rampant.
It was getting wild out there. Heavily police presence.
Yes, this week was very heavy police presence
during both games because we fixed this camera a little bit, man. It was like I said, it was pretty active. But it's out there yelling my ass off and all this other shit. It is what it is, bro.
We finally got our first win.
Yo, welcome to the win column, my brother.
Bro, the kids have been fighting so hard all year, and every game it was like one missing piece. We're getting closer and closer to putting that full game together. We put that full game together yesterday, and to be able to be out there and see the reaction from those kids, it's why you deserve it. You know what I mean?
It. Yeah, I definitely deserve that shit. Yo, I was so happy for y'all, man, to see y'all get that. And I can see how emotional y'all was. The pictures that I saw online from everybody that was taking you, especially. I was all the way on the opposite side of the field, bro, and I saw you wilding out over there. Like I saw you screaming. I couldn't tell if you was happy, if you were mad, or what, bro.
It was an ebb and flow because there was times, the fellas, Coach Fan, Coach Craig, they call me Coach Dread on the sideline.
Yeah. A lot of yelling.
It's a different animal that comes out, those competitive spirits, and just trying to make sure we're playing and we're focused.
Right.
And the main goal yesterday, what I was trying to preach that whole second half, was finish it. Mm-hmm. That's what I was trying to give that speech to the guys and girls. Just, hey, we've gotten to this point before. We need to finish that last step, get over that hurdle. And they finally did it, man. We had, I think it was about 55 seconds left. We had the ball. We were just about to take a knee. And, the kids, after the game, we go to the 50-yard line and we do the handshake. The minute we got that ball back after the big fourth down stop, they all ran to the 50-yard line. We're like, yo, we still got 55 seconds.
Yeah.
We need to finish it right now. Let's focus. Yeah. Let's regroup. Let's finish this game, and then let's go celebrate.
Yo, man, it was good, man. It was good to watch. And speaking, I don't want to forget this, man. I know you guys have a few young ladies on your team.
Mm-hmm.
In our division, we were going up against a team that had a young lady on their team as well, and our game wasn't as competitive. It was competitive for, I'm going to say, the first 3 minutes of the game. Then after that,
The
we just
first quarter was a little back and forth, and
yeah,
then you guys ran away with it.
I would say little back and forth in the sense of, they got the first possession and they scored, and everything was mostly off of little bullshit penalties, whatever. I'm not gonna get into that.
Mhm.
But everything after that was just kind of, I think we want to win them like 30-6 or something like that. But
Yeah.
anyway, the reason I bring up the young lady topic is they decided to put in a young lady at the end of the game because I guess they figured, why not? The game is out of hand. We're
They
gonna
got to get the
lose.
playing time in
They
because of
got
the
to get the
minimum
playing
plays.
time in.
Yeah.
And they put the young lady in at quarterback. And and I don't mean to laugh, but they put I don't know if you saw this. They put the young lady in at quarterback and had like a designed quarterback run. The young lady swept left, ran to the outside, and got fucking demoed by three of our biggest kids on the fucking defense. And exactly what you could imagine happened. They all collapsed on her. They got up and she did it. And they had to fucking like escort her
Carry
off of
her
the field.
off.
And I'm not trying to say, I'm not trying to say that young ladies don't belong out there in the football field, but I just kind of felt bad. And I'm like, why would y'all even put her in that predicament?
Well, so to piggyback off that, right before she came in, the QB that was in, I think he got sacked, right?
Yes,
And my
yes, yes.
man walked off. Coaches were trying to get him back in the game. He walked off and sat on the bench and refused to go back in.
I wouldn't let you play no more. Period.
That's
Period.
that's
Period.
the tough part, especially at that age. You can't let that happen because it it shows you up as coaches.
Yeah, man.
Okay. That's secondary. It sets a bad precedent for the team
Right, right.
because that player is going against those everybody else that's putting in that hard work all week long and saying fuck everybody.
That's a fact.
And it's just it's a tough it's a tough thing to address. Like you gotta nip that shit in the butt. And
Yeah, man.
whether it be next game, you're like, yo, you ain't playing. You walked out on us, you ain't playing this week.
I don't know, man. This shit bugged out. It bugged. Yo, hold on, yo. This shit is bugging me out, man. I know you saw at the beginning of the show my fucking rotating helmet. That shit is not even moving behind. Yo, listen, we tell y'all all of the time. The production value of this show is very limited. We doing everything out of pocket here. And I'm gonna try to get this shit to rotate while we talking. But it was a great game yesterday by everybody. But as y'all can see, we got our Bill shit all decked out. Today is a very,
Dude.
very important day. We going up against our division rival, the Jets, which I hate to say it. It's a big game for both teams. I feel like a big game more so for the Jets than us
Mhm.
because I feel like they're having a real identity crisis right now. Um, and both teams' backs are against the wall very early in the season. They just fired their coach, which I thought
Midweek, right after London.
which was fucked up, bro.
Yeah,
Fucked
how
up.
you like the fact that they didn't even let him address the team when he got fired. They escorted him out by security. Like that's fucked up, man.
Listen, if you ask me, shit like that brings bad karma, bro.
It does.
Shit like that brings
What
bad
coach is
karma.
gonna want to go there and be like, oh yeah, like this is a really well run organization? Like, no, that's fucked up.
Yeah, bro. I blame Aaron Rodgers for that shit, man. And I don't give a fuck what
100%.
nobody say. I don't care what nobody say. You're not gonna tell me he hasn't come in with his ego and his aura about him and said something. Like, let's not play dumb. He had, I'm not gonna say he had everything to do with it, but he had something to do with it. Like
Oh,
that's just
100%. He runs that team. He runs
absolutely,
that
bro.
team 100%.
Absolutely, bro. And I just, again, I really feel like that shit brings bad aura, and we'll see what happens for the rest of the season. If this turns out and they wound up winning out, or at least finishing with a winning record and making the playoffs, then it works out. It worked
I,
out for
s-
them, you know.
I saw a stat that said no team that has fired their coach midseason has made the playoffs.
Hey, I didn't have them making the
Hey,
playoffs this year anyway.
we got big news for our Bills today. We got Tyron Johnson coming back,
Thank
playing
God.
slot. Thank God. We're still missing Vaughn. This is what
And
week
Oliver's out.
is. Oliver's out, so that takes a little bit off our line. I know we're still probably about a month and a half before we see Milano come back.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Two things right off the rip. Uh, I know this is gonna sound kind of fucked up, but I think we need to fire our training staff. Yo, we have players that are injured every fucking week, and it's not even like severe injuries. Like it's just dumb shit
Little
that
shit. Yep.
they're like little knickknacks just that a training staff should be ensuring that their players aren't getting injured for. And
Mhm.
I don't see it happening because this is the training staff that ultimately saved uh DeMar
Demar.
Hamlin's life on the field.
Mhm.
So I know that there'll be a lot that comes with that. Uh
They
I
got a
don't
longer
know.
leash to stay
Yeah,
around.
man. Yeah, they got a little bit of a leash, but just the injuries is just a little bit too much thing for me. The second thing, we need a wide receiver one, bro. Like
100%.
it's this everybody eat shit is cool, but it ain't enough for everybody to eat.
Come
And that's
playoff
just
time,
really,
we're gonna need that guy to
yeah,
step up
man.
and show out.
Yeah, we need a number one. Whether we go out and get Devontae Adams or Amari Cooper out of Cleveland, I know D Hop is I feel like D Hop is always on the market. Like
Yeah,
no matter what team he's on every year, he's always like on a trading block.
he's always available. Yeah,
Right. But one guy that I've always wanted for this team, but now I don't even know if it makes any real sense, is fucking DK Metcalf, man. I've always wanted him on our team.
I saw those speculations running wild during the week after that Monday night game.
But I don't know how
No,
much
sorry, Thursday night.
I don't know how much sense. What is it? Don't they like what are they like 3-2? The Seahawks are 3-2
I
too.
think so. I believe they are 3-2.
Yeah, so I don't think that makes much sense. I
But
don't see
he's
them.
very disgruntled. That division, I don't know how. Let me pull up the standings here. Um, they are 3-3 right now, but they're tied for first with San Francisco. So I don't think they blow it up just yet.
Okay. Okay. Yo, just while it's on my mind,
Mhm.
I'm gonna give a I'm gonna give up some free advertising right now. I know every week y'all see us, we always smoking on these pins and whatnot. Uh Shout out to I hope y'all can see the name right there. Shout out to Crown Bar. Yo, listen, man. I purchase one of these at least once every 2 weeks. Um, the flavor is phenomenal.
Yo,
As you can see, the LED screen lights up. You get multiple modes. It charges. I feel like these shits last forever.
they
Again,
really
shout out
do.
to Crown Bar, man. Listen,
100%.
so feel free to shout us out and give us some free supply so we can promote y'all a little bit more. But anyway, and if
Hey, you
y'all
want to
don't,
sponsor the show? We got free ad.
hey, hey, yo, listen, it's all good. And if y'all don't want to do nothing, this will be the last time you'll see Crown Bar on this show.
I do
Fuck.
also big shout out to Sweets by Bree.
Yes, sir, man.
Huge event this weekend,
Yes, sir.
and she did her thing. The pastries always official.
Everything sold out.
Yeah,
Everything sold out, man. We'll add another
that's
link in the
three
description.
back to back to back. That's the three-peat right there.
Yeah, man. Yeah, listen, man. Shout out to her. Shout out to the wife for that. Shout out to the Brown Girls Empowerment event that she participated in Newburgh. It was really good to see everybody out there supporting the culture, man. Thank y'all for showing out and for
100%.
everybody that pulled up. Not even just for us, man, but for everybody. Uh yo, um, it's crazy. And I said this to the wife the other day. It's crazy like how we were in Newburgh And I told her, I said, damn, it's crazy how I feel more comfortable out here than I do in our own fucking town and our games. Like, and I don't even mean comfortable in the sense of like fear of safety, obviously not. But I just mean like, just feel like you home. Like you fucking walk into that ghetto ass park and what is it, Delano Hitch?
Delano Hitch. Yeah.
Motherfuckers out there, the motherfuckers out there frying fish, and you got like fucking motherfuckers with their pit bulls off leash, and all kinds of shit, man. Like it was just wild, and I loved it, bro. I loved every minute of it. Real talk. But
100%.
I don't know, man. We also what else we got going? Oh, yo, listen, there's a big night for New York. We got a lot of New York action going on, bro.
We
We got
do. Mets are up big right now.
are they?
As we speak, well, it was 6-1. It's 6-3 now. Bases loaded, bottom six. So hopefully they can rewrite the script from last night where they got trounced out in LA. We got the Yanks coming up at 7:38.
You don't want the Mets to win?
No, hey, you see the flag in the back. I got to give a shout out to my boys Lindor and Diaz. You know, gotta rep for the.
I got it, bro.
For the colors, you know.
I got it, bro. The Mets have always been a highly touted Latino team, bro. The Mets,
Los Mets, man.
Mets. It's always been Los Mets and the fucking Italian Yankees with their mixture fucking Italian, Irish, and black and white mixed players that we got on our team. It's crazy how that's always seems to be the fucking dynamic, bro.
Yep, 100%.
And we play in the Bronx, which you would think we have.
Which you would think, yeah, right by the Heights.
Like, I don't know. And speaking of which, I think somebody need to take my man Aaron Judge over to Washington Heights and have him walk through the streets a little bit, so one of those old girls could,
he could wake the fuck up a little bit.
They need to do something.
Giancarlo's been doing his thing. He's been carrying us. He carried us through that first round.
Yes, man, but Judge just don't look like he got his shit together, bro. He up at bat looking extremely tense. No Diddy, man.
That C on the chest weighs heavy, especially in New York.
Hey, yo, listen, I'm gonna just say it outright. Aaron Judge look like he need to get a nut off, man. For real, bro. He just, he's not looking right, bro. Aaron Judge look like he need to get bust off by one of them joints out there in Washington Heights. Somebody need to hook it. Yo, Jeter, come get your son or something like this, dude, and go show. Yo,
give
he
him
just
some pointers,
tense, man. Like, yeah, man. No, he needs some whores. What's the point is he needs some whores. Oh shit. I thought I said that too loud. Wife came down the stairs the wrong time. As soon as I said he needs some whores, she came downstairs. I love you, babe. Oh shit. Anyway, yeah, man, it should be a good series. We're going up against Cleveland. I fully expect us to take this series. If we don't,
hey, it always seems like Cleveland. We always faced Cleveland in a play, or at least back in the day when we were running through those championships. It always seemed it was us in Cleveland, us in Baltimore, and they always gave us.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Was it the last time that we played Cleveland? They had that fucking locust shit going on, or did we play them again?
The bees or moths with Jabba. Yep.
Yeah, man, that shit was a bad fucking omen. As soon as I saw that shit happening, I was like, nah, this series is over. God don't want us to win. That was a sign, bro. God did not want us to win. That shit
and even what was it, 97 when we lost? And then we went on the three-peat after that. It was to Cleveland.
Right. I don't know, bro. I don't know, man. A lot of sports happening tonight, and I can't wait, which is kind of why we wanted to get this show into early. And we know we kind of missed the week last week with dropping the episode, but you guys got to understand. We're two grown men with families. We have jobs. We got life going on. So
we also celebrated Craigtoberfest.
Facts.
Big shout out to the big bro.
Facts though, man. Facts though. Craig getting old and the motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? And he's still staying very active. I know him and the family, they get up and they go out. They go out hiking really early and all of this shit. Yo, shout out to them, man, because
Yeah, big shout out.
mentally I be there. Like, yeah, I could go hiking, I could do that. But physically, I'm like, I can't.
Fuck that shit.
Yeah, bro. I think I'm gonna catch these up a couple few extra hours to sleep and wake up and
For real.
have me some bacon, egg, and cheese or some shit like that, bro. But shout out to them.
Big
Uh
fact. Hey, go to breakfast sandwich.
I'm probably gonna have to say BLT. If I'm in my job, I don't eat this all the time, but if I'm gonna have one, I'm gonna go BLT, extra bacon, a slice of American mayo, uh, salt, pepper, oil, vinegar.
Okay. I'm a bacon, egg, and cheese guy, but the city ones up here, they give
They
you
don't know
like
how to make no fucking bacon, egg, and cheese over here, bro.
they give you like two pieces of bacon, one piece of cheese. Like, come on, man. Give me that bacon, egg, and cheese, mayo, hot sauce, and ketchup, and let's have a day.
You know what we need up here? What we don't have? We need a store with some fucking Arabs, bro. That's what we need, man. We need a deli with some Akis in it, bro. Like that's really just what we need.
Mm-hmm.
Because they know how to hook it up, even though they don't be really hooking. Now that I think about it, bro, I think some of them dudes be fake Muslims. Cause don't no Muslims be supposed to be cooking on bacon.
Yeah, it's true.
I don't know why I just realized that. But are you actually a Arab spot, like an Aki spot, if you cooking bacon? I don't know. I'm gonna have to ask Weldon that, man.
They do I think they do the turkey bacon.
Bro, nah, bro.
I'm saying that I've
Tur-
seen the hockey videos, and it seems it's the turkey bacon is what he does.
Turkey bacon is fucking nasty, dog. If you
Facts.
out here eating turkey bacon, you've never had unprotected sex in your whole life. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, bro. That shit is ridiculous. Get your life together. You out here eating fucking turkey bacon. Just don't eat bacon. Okay? That shit is disgusting.
Yeah.
That shit is ugh. Ugh.
Oh, since we're on food, this week we were gonna do the review, but we'll save that for next week. The chicken Big Mac. Have you seen this?
I
What are your
have.
thoughts on the chicken Big Mac?
I can't do it. I can't, bro.
No?
No. If I'm gonna indulge on that unhealthy shit, I need an original, bro. I don't need a fucking chicken. It's bad enough that the McChicken, which I stopped eating that shit years ago because they put a crazy amount of mayonnaise on that shit. It's like,
So good. It's so good with the mayo. Fuck the lettuce and shit. Oh man. The McChicken with just mayo, it's a wrap, man.
man, bro. See, I can't do it, man. Like I don't even have the mindset to eat that shit. I mean, once in a blue, I'll indulge, but I don't even have the mindset to eat that shit like that anymore. But if I'm going to McDonald's, I'll probably just get a double quarter pounder with cheese, no pickles, no ketchup. And
Little bacon on there.
nah, man, because they're not gonna put the kind of bacon that I want. They're gonna give you
Right.
that
It's that
fucking
flimsy ass bacon.
yeah, man. I'm not yo, on a side note,
Mhm.
you know who makes a better Big Mac than fucking McDonald's?
Who?
Chili's. See, I'm about to push y'all
Shit.
along. Chili's right now has a burger called it's either the Smash Burger or the Big Smash Burger, right?
Mhm.
They're making the Big Mac, but obviously they can't call it the Big Mac.
Right.
But they're making it with fresher ingredients, and the shit is off
Delicious.
the chain. It's off the chain, bro. I had one the other day. I got it with like a side of asparagus because I'm trying to be
Side of
right, yo.
asparagus. Fuck you. Just eat the French fries, bro.
Nah, man.
Have
No,
asparagus.
bro. No, listen. So
You
again,
never had unprotected sex. Look at you. I'm gonna have a step.
bro, bro, you know that shit is a lie. First of all, pause. I don't know why I said that like that. Like, why you know that I'm damn, bro. Damn, son. You just fucked us up just now. I'll be going, like, what kind of show is this?
Right.
But in any event, now I got it with the respect. Yo, listen, if I'm going to do a burger, yo, you an unhealthy bastard, bro. You know that, man. You are unhealthy bastard out here eating all this grease
You got to
and
go big or
shit.
go home, man. If you're going to do it, you got to do it right. You can't be half.
Listen, you know what? On that note, I don't mean to fucking start drowning in sorrow here. You know, I've been fucking getting my health back on point to
Right.
I'm trying to get myself to a point pre my wife, okay? Because before I met my wife, I was a fucking Adonis. All right. There's pictures out there. I'm not gonna toot my own horn, but a nigga was a snack. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say, bro. It was since I met her, I got comfortable. You know, she cooks and she did this shit on purpose. Don't get me wrong. Got me walking around here looking like fucking Grimace and shit.
Gotcha, bitch.
Yeah, those days are over. Okay. I will never go back to that life. But I said that to say this, man. I have two coworkers right now who are and God rest them, God, you know, God help them, man. I hope them I pray for full recovery for both of them. I have two coworkers who are laid up in the hospital right now who in the past 3 or 4 days suffered from strokes, each one of them. And these are not like older dudes, man. These dudes like I'm gonna say in the late 40s, mid to late 40s. Um, and you know, it really comes down to taking care of yourself, man, and making sure you're eating right and getting enough sleep and just certain things you can't help. If you work at a high stress job, certain times you can't help like the stress levels. It's just gonna happen.
Right.
But knowing that you kind of have to counterbalance that with eating right and you know just making sure you're making better choices, man. And the shit is wild, bro. The shit is crazy. And just finding out the way that I did was bugged out. Yo, one of them I just saw I just saw yesterday.
That's so wild, man.
You know
That's
what
so
I'm saying?
wild.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't mean to you know, I know I always do this. I fucking bring down the fucking levels of the show, talking about
But no,
some morbid.
it's important, man. Like
Yeah, man.
as men, we don't want to go and get checked out. You know, a lot of us,
Right.
oh no, I don't need to go to the doctor. Fuck that shit. I'm fine. Like, no, go get checked out. Like, look, I say that shit, but I'm also one of those guys that's like, fuck it. I don't need to go for a physical. But you know, you gotta know your family history, know what runs in your family, you know, heart
Yeah.
disease, high blood pressure, you know, whatever the case is, you gotta take care of yourself because you know your family, your friends, your loved ones, they want you around for a while. So
Right.
take care of yourself and
And not,
you know.
and not even just going to the doctor. Go to multiple doctors. Don't just get
Mhm.
your source from one person. I have an aunt, God rest her dead, who passed away last year, who retired and passed away within 4 months of her retirement. I shit you not. Come to find out, when she retired, she had fucking stage 4 cancer.
Wow,
And meanwhile, she had been going to the doctor, the hospital all of this time, and they had been chalking it up to allergies and cold.
that's
Then
insane.
she moved down south right after her retirement. She goes to the hospital. They found the fucking cancer. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you
Get
have to.
multiple
Yeah, man.
reviews, multiple, you know,
Don't take no for an answer.
right. If
You
you
got
think something's off, get a second
yeah,
opinion.
100%, bro. You got, and, you know, I don't want to stir up no political shit here. You got migrants that are coming across the border and they're getting top notch fucking medical care. Meanwhile, me and you got to wait 7 months to see a fucking proctologist or some dumb shit like that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't know why, of all doctors, I just said
I was gonna say
proctologist.
proctologist. I don't know
I
where you
don't
had
know,
that,
bro.
but I kept it moving. I kept it moving.
I don't know why that was the first one that it was just the first one that came to mind. But anyway, Anyway, bro, I don't know. I don't know. It's one of those nights, bro. I did a fucking overnight last night. I'm still fucking tired. For all of you that work night shift constantly and you working overnights, I don't know how y'all deal with that shit, man. I can't. Yo, this. All right, I gotta tell this story. Fuck it, I'm not gonna use no names. I just, I don't mean to fucking laugh. I don't mean to laugh. I just recently found out that I worked with somebody. Again, I'm not gonna use no names. I'm not even gonna use a time so people could connect the dots. But if you know, you know. Fuck it. I worked with somebody who I recently found out, and this person worked overnights through the entirety of their career, right?
Mhm.
Entirety of their fucking career. You're talking about at least 17 plus years working
Wow.
overnights, right? Health started deteriorating towards the end. Wound up, leaving the work and all of this other stuff. Uh, upon him leaving the job, went to do something one day, forgot something at the house, turned back, came home, and found his cousin fucking his wife, bro.
Oh, jeez.
Come to find out, bro, the shit had been happening for years while he was at work.
Wow.
So I say that I'm not saying that if you're out here working, overnights, that's the case. But motherfuckers need you at home in bed with them at night, dog. Like that's just. I'm sorry, bro.
It's
Like
true though.
like that shit to me is crazy.
That's wild. Absolutely wild.
And listen, I'm not trying to offend nobody, and I hope nobody gets offended. Dead ass. A woman needs a man in bed with her at night, bro. I don't give a fuck what nobody says.
Right.
There's no woman on the face of this earth that can convince me to say that they're 100% comfortable sleeping in a fucking bed alone every
By
night.
themselves. Yeah.
Listen, I'm sorry. You can spin that tail and make it as comfortable for yourself to believe if you want to, but I don't believe that shit.
Right.
That's just like that will be the equivalent of a man saying that he doesn't need a home cooked meal at least every now and then.
Right.
Like, come on, bro. I'm sorry, but if you a dude and you out here and you fucking working overnights every night and you got a wife at home, dog, you setting yourself up for failure. Uh, that's just what it is, bro. You setting yourself up for failure, man. Like
That's the time when you're home, you're chilling, you're with your wife. Y'all might not be all cuddled up on the couch, but you're in the same room, you're relaxing. You got that, you're matching each other's energy at home.
bro. And I'll listen. Any dude that's out there that's listening, I'm 100% willing to hear your opinion on it, especially if you work in that graveyard shift and you've been doing it for X amount of time and all of this other. I don't know, bro. Maybe it's me. I don't know, bro. Maybe it's me. Maybe my mind is just fucking running rampant. Who knows? But if you ask me, I don't know any woman again who wants to spend the night every single fucking night in
Alone.
bed alone in
Hmm.
a house all by themselves. What if somebody break in at night? Like, what the fuck is? Like, you know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Yeah.
I don't. I don't know, bro. I don't want to go off on a fucking tangent here. And
No, but it makes sense, man. Like you're
like,
you're not speaking out of pocket, like you're spitting hard facts.
yo, when I found that shit out, bro, that shit blew my fucking mind because I remember talking to this dude about his family and him going away on trips and talking about his wife and all of the shit that they were into. And it's like, wait, what? So you mean to tell me that he fucking forgot his wallet or some shit, had to turn all the way around and go back home, and you walked in and you're fucking not even some random motherfucker either.
Right. That's family. That's even worse.
But then also like her, like just from a her side, like damn, ma, like for real,
Right.
ma, like you got to do like you got to fuck my, of all you gonna fuck my cousin, bro.
Yeah, that's wild. That's insane on so many levels. So many levels. It's so wild, bro.
And from what I'm hearing, you know, dude held it down. He just packed his shit up, and he went on about his business, and started to live his life in another direction. But women are foul, bro. That shit is
That's wild, bro.
crazy.
That's
And then,
wild.
have you seen in the news fucking Cardi B and Offset are fighting? And now she's out there alleging that she was fucking with Takeoff before he got.
And she was talking with Stephon Diggs too while she was pregnant.
Yo, listen, man. Yo, some of these females are diabolical, kid. It's
Wild, bro.
crazy, bro.
Wild.
Yo, there's nothing that you can do to fucking top a woman's diabolicalness, bro. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. Like, all right, you gonna step out on a woman. You might fuck a stripper or something like that. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
But a chick, she gonna come back and tell you, oh, well, yeah, I fucked your brother.
What? That's wild. Wild,
Oh
wildness.
yeah, yeah. Well, this kid that you've been taking care of for 16 years ain't yours.
Yo.
Yo, dog,
Wild.
dog.
Wild.
Yo, listen, fucking diabolical, bro. That's why you got to be mindful, man, of who you out here living your life with. I'm sorry, kid. I'm sorry. And listen, anybody could get caught out there. It is what it is. But women ain't too good at this game, bro. They just too good at this game.
Hey, but it ain't only women either. I'll play devil's advocate. There's some fucked up dudes out there too, bro.
They are, but listen, bro. At the end of the day, nobody can do it like a woman can do it, bro. Because you know why? Bulls are gonna get caught. They're going to fucking get caught, bro. Because niggas is just too messy, man.
Mhm.
Niggas is too messy. Motherfuckers, they're gonna leave a fucking condom wrapper in their pants. And who does their laundry? Their woman. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They're gonna take a chick out to eat at fucking Roof Chris and run up a $300 bill. Who checks the bank statements? The
Right.
woman.
The
You know what I'm
joint
saying?
bank accounts.
Right. Fucking, they'll have a bitch in the car. This bitch got on fucking, I don't know, perfumes, fucking Estee Lauder perfume. I don't know, whatever. And then what happens when your chick gets in your car to run to the store? She goes, it smells like perfume that I don't wear.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Dudes do stupid shit like that and fucking end up getting caught. But you know what women do? The dude that they're fucking with, they'll make sure that dude uses the same soap and deodorant as they.
That's wild. That's wild. That's wild.
I'm sorry. It's just there's too many levels to it, bro. It's too many levels, and women they got the fucking like all y'all dudes out there. Y'all think that y'all getting over on y'all women. Y'all going out on these boys trips, and y'all flying out to Colombia, and your women out there, and they're like, "All right, I'll see you when you get back." Listen, dog. If you don't know that she got some dude, probably that she fucking working with, that's knocking her shit down like a contractor, you're a fucking fool, bro. Like let's not play these games.
Right.
Let's not play these games, bro. Like we have these silly conversations all the time, me and my wife. All y'all women, y'all do the same shit. Oh, how do I know that you love me? You know what I say to my wife when she asks me that? Bitch, I'm here every day. Yes,
Not going anywhere. You got me for life.
bro, it's not even that I'm not going anywhere. I'm here every day. I go to work at 6 o'clock in the morning. I get off at 2 o'clock. Home by 3:30. Unless I can pick up a bitch on the side of the road and fuck her on the way home and drop her off on the highway on my way home. I'm home every day, bro.
Mhm.
Every day. And you know, and if you're a dude like me, and which I know you are,
Mhm.
7 times, and I saw this on a fucking video the other day. 7 times out of 10, I don't want to do stuff with you.
Right.
You think I want to do it with another? You
Right.
crazy? I don't want to hear your stories about work most of the time. I'm gonna listen. I'm gonna listen because I love you, and I know you
Right.
need to vent. Do you think I want to hear another woman do that? Are you crazy?
Right.
Uh, Are you gotta be fucking mad if you think I want to listen to another woman talking about her problems.
Right. Take on
This is
that
what I
emotional baggage.
come on, bro. This is what I married into. I married into this knowing that, I gotta be here to emotionally support my wife,
Hmm.
my kids now too, because they got their own shit going on.
Hmm.
You really think I got the time and the patience to listen to somebody else? Yo, bro, I got some of my friends that call me now and they start talking to me about their fucking problems. And I hate to do it, but I got to cut them off. I'm like, yo, bro, I got my own fucking problems over here. I
Right.
want to hear it,
Right. Figure your shit out.
bro.
Hey, every once in a while, it's cool. We'll chat it up. We'll
Yes,
talk it out,
yes, yes,
but you calling me
100%.
every day, like, come on, B.
Shit can't be bad all the time, bro.
Right.
Shit can't be bad for you all the time, especially when I got more shit going on. Like, stop it, bro.
Right.
Like, don't get me wrong. Life gets fucking tough for people and they go through their periods. I don't mean period like a female period. I'm just saying they go through their periods where shit
Yeah.
gets rough and shit just seems like nonstop. And I'm gonna be there to listen to those people all the time. But if you a
Bro,
motherfucker
that shit happens, bro. That
it
shit, like,
happens. It happens.
shit, like, when it rains, it pours, and it feels like it doesn't stop. Like,
Yes.
and you're like, what the fuck am I doing? Like, I had that, 2024 has been kicking me in the nuts. And you gotta push through it. You feel like everything's fucking after you, and you're like, come on, man. Like, something's
Yeah,
gotta
come
break at
on,
some
bro.
point.
Come on, man. Come on, bro. Like I have people that I genuinely enjoy talking to every day. You know what I'm saying? Like they fucking sending me dumbass fucking videos and all kinds of crazy shit and vice versa. Right. But if you out here and you always got some fucking baggage going on,
Right.
like, all right, bro, I gotta put your number on the back burner or something, kid.
Yeah.
But anyway, it goes back to all of that shit going on. You think I'm gonna do this shit with another woman? Come on, bro.
Yeah.
And my hat goes off to motherfuckers that can do it. I mean, don't get me wrong, and I think we've all known dudes who, they can live multiple lives. They got multiple families and all kinds of shit. They fucking die, and both women and both families show up at the funeral and all kinds of dumb shit.
That's wildness. Absolute wildness.
I don't know how they do it.
It's too much, man.
I don't know how they do it, bro. I really don't. But hats off to you. Hats off to you, man. But dog, I
Great.
really don't fucking know, man. But yeah, man. What the fuck else is going on in the world? I feel like I'm trying to make sure we catch up on all these keynotes. Oh, and this episode is probably not going to be as lengthy as the other ones. We are scheduled to have my boy Rosa to come on the show one day this week.
Mhm.
So really looking forward to that because I know I've been fucking talking Rosa up for the past the past year on the show. We're finally gonna have him on to talk some shit and whatnot. But
we got some couple guests lined up in the pipeline that'll be
yes,
coming
yes,
through.
yes.
that there'll be some great conversations. So
Yeah,
stay
man.
tuned for that for sure.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think if there's anything else that I need to fucking get off my chest, man. But other than that, other than you staying healthy and just staying right to yourself, bro. I really
For
don't
real,
know
bro.
what else. I really don't know what else, man. Oh
I
yeah,
so I wanted to get your opinion on this. I threw it in
yes,
the
sir.
group chat um with our crew. Somebody put it up. Kobe and Shaq versus Anthony Davis and LeBron. And someone was saying that it's LeBron and Anthony Davis hands down, like without question, versus Kobe and Shaq. Man, I think Kobe and Shaq would dominate. Like I know LeBron's LeBron, he's gonna do his thing, but Anthony Davis is gonna get eaten alive. Eaten alive.
If you were to say Kobe and Shaq versus LeBron and I'm gonna say Joel Embiid or maybe Giannis,
Mm-hmm.
I would think that would be a much fairer matchup. But if you're talking about fucking Anthony Davis,
Fucking
who
Mr.
can't
Glass.
who can't go half a season without fucking turf toe or some silly shit to have him sidelined for 6 or 10 weeks. I'm sorry, man. The first 3 times that you throw the ball down low to Shaq and Shaq fucking lowers that shoulder into his chest and Anthony
Yams it on
Davis,
top.
yo, hey yo, yamming on top is crazy.
I couldn't go a week without it, right? I couldn't go
It's all
a
good,
week
bro.
without an Ayo moment.
It's all good, bro. But the first time that Shaq turns around and lowers his shoulder into Anthony Davis's chest, and Anthony Davis goes down like fucking Damar Hamlin in Cincinnati,
Jesus, that's the analogy you want to go with.
that's exactly what the fuck is gonna happen, bro. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That's what's gonna happen. And then it's gonna be game over.
Yeah,
Then you'll never see another fucking 2 versus 2 ever again. It's
right.
gonna be morbid. It is what it is, man. It
Crazy.
is what it is. But
You want to
also,
give us Big E's wise words of the week before we wrap this episode up?
yes, I do. I also want to give a shout out because my boy Ben Simmons to me. It's the 30th year anniversary of the Little Giants movie. I don't know any kid that grew up in the 90s uh who haven't seen the fucking Little Giants. And if you haven't, it's probably a reason why you're autistic right now. But you should
You don't
definitely
know the annexation of Puerto Rico, icebox, Spike.
come on,
You
bro.
never lived, man.
Come on, bro. Um wise words of the week, and I'll probably said this shit 100 times over. People, please take care of your health, man. I can't stress enough the importance, especially as we're getting older, of watching the things that you eat and making sure you're getting plenty of rest. And
Fact.
I can't stress it enough, especially us that are out here who have small children and we want to see them grow up and to become successful adults.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta fucking take care of your health, man. Shout
100%.
out to Officer Smith. Shout out to Officer Kendall. And, I'm praying for y'all, man. Everybody's rooting for
Yes.
y'all for a
Speedy
full and
recovery.
speedy recovery, man. And we got a lot of love for y'all, brothers, and we just want to see y'all do well. And
100%.
listen, man, y'all story isn't over.
100.
So come out them hospitals and start fucking some shit up, man. That's what I got, big brother. Go Yankees, go Bills.
Go Bills.
And if you ain't on board with that,
We got 2 words for you.
fuck you.
OTBS on Facebook, The Sports Frenzy Podcast on IG, The Sports Frenzy Podcast on YouTube. We thank you guys for listening. And We are out.